everybody, my name is Chris, and welcome back to more of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Thank you for standing strong through me successfully fumbling my way through that tournament. God damn it. Absolute champion, hero of the people. But yeah, in the last episode we finished out the tournament, and kind of in between each event, we went to Vivian, who we learned was actually cursed. And even sadder, she was cursed before birth. So not only was it it was a fucked up curse. Like, she would turn into, I want to say, almost like a bird person. Like, she would have bird-like features very strongly, very prominent. And in a world where humans here are afraid of any and almost every monster, that would not probably work out well for her, even if she was a really good person. Most people would just be scared off just because it's like, oh no, Lady Vivian is a monster the whole time. You know, that kind of thing, rather than, oh no. Stuff like that. So, we went through this whole ritual, which, I mean, we had two options. One option was to transfer the curse to somebody else, which would have been the most effective. However, there was an alternative, which involved an egg, an Oriole egg, and transferring the curse from her to the chick that's in the egg. So she would be free of the curse, and the egg would take on the curse, and then they would destroy the egg, unfortunately. So it was really another example of the, you know, and Geralt said it too, like nobody, and Vivian said it too, you know, the whole, not everyone gets a happy ending, you know, and so we freed Vivian from the curse. And the side effect is that she has 7 years, probably, to live, because she would get the average lifespan of an Oriole in exchange. And she was so happy. It was overjoyed, because she spent, well, basically since the curse started showing, she's lived like her entire life hiding away and using these magical ointments and stuff like that to conceal her appearance. And it's miserable. So giving her 7 years to kind of just be herself and do whatever she wants, overjoyed. Which at the end of the day is good, right? And then our boy, he's still talking. Our boy, Guillaume, he was not very happy. Not very happy about the situation. He was happy that we freed her from the curse, but he was not a big fan of the fact that she kind of rejected him pretty strongly. And then Geralt.
Greetings.
Oh, they know us now. That's cool. Basically, Guillaume was upset because not just did he get rejected by Vivian and told to, like, basically run away, get out of here, I hate you. But later Vivian's like, hey, can you tell him thank you for me? And then we're like, shouldn't you tell him yourself? And she's like, yeah, but I don't wanna. So you'll tell him. It's like, okay, cool. All right. So we do. And he basically is like, great. I'm so happy. Like, she's cured. And then Geralt's like, hey, man, just because you helped her out doesn't mean she owes you, like, her love or anything like that, you know? And Guillaume's like, I don't want to hear that shit. It's like, thanks for your help, but keep your advice. And it's like, all right, dude, shit. Whatever, man.
Be so kind as to show me what you have to sell.
Just ridiculous. Like, My God. Okay, you don't really sell anything, but that's
So
okay.
long.
Eat, drink, and be merry. Thus spake the prophet Leviota.
Of course. Um, so yeah, Guillaume is he's a troubled man in love in a situation where he's not really sure what to do now. I was just making sure that she wasn't one of the ones that we're gonna have to fight in Gwent.
You witcher.
Yes, yes. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to see Liam and Matilda to finish out Wine Wars. So we had to wait 3 days before coming back to them. Over here. Now, this is going to be like a monetary reward. But either way, you know, they're working on like really building Belgard back up after the sheer mess that it was. I mean, we cleaned up a lot of it. We took care of the monsters and stuff like that, but they're responsible for actually fixing the place.
I shall smash the plunderers, scatter them to the winds, and drive them from our duchy.
Oh, knights. And then we got this 6 sword with Ravix's crest on it. Matches our roach armor and our armor. And our crossbow.
Witcher, a word.
Beaver, booger
We've
me.
got something for you. It will only
Eat
take a
something.
moment, I promise.
Nourish yourself. You need
I'm intrigued.
You look horrid.
You look like you were stuck in the floor.
Oh, Witcher, greetings. Kind of you to come. Matilda and I, we've a surprise for you.
Oh? So you're doing well.
You two seem to be getting along.
We are. There came a point we realized we had no grounds to quarrel. Things became altogether pleasant.
And a bit spicy.
Romantic. Quite.
Oh my
Got
God.
it. Needn't say more. Glad things are going well for you.
Yeah, because the only reason they were mad at each other is because they thought that they were sabotaging each other. And when they were like, wait a minute. You didn't do anything. And I didn't do anything. Why do we hate each other? I don't know. And now they're in love. It's so wild how that works.
What's the surprise? Some new monster I need to kill?
No, something far more pleasant.
We've produced a wine. According to the best sommeliers, it might just dethrone Est.
We owe this success to you. So, if you'd agree,
We'd like to name it after you.
what shall we call it?
Whoa. That's pretty cool, actually. Hell yeah. Call it Geralt of Rivia. Butcher... the Butcher of Blaviken. That's... For a name that sound... For a wine name, that sounds like way more, like, badass. Just like... You know, some B.O.B. Some Butcher of Blaviken. They were to go with White Wolf, though. It's got a good name. It's a solid name. It's completely... It does symbolize Geralt, and it's like that's what he's known by a lot of people as the White Wolf. So it would still carry the connection to us. But also, if nobody knows and they're like, "Oh, White Wolf, that sounds nice," you know?
Why not White Wolf?
Wild, with character. It fits perfectly.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
I'd
What?
be honored. Thanks.
No.
Holy shit.
We thank you. Take care, Witcher.
Oh my God, I'm sad this isn't real
Booger me.
life. That's so cool.
To lose one's
Hell yeah.
good name. It is worse than death.
Yo. Got a bottle of White Wolf. There it is. And they're just gonna constantly be sending it every now and then to the house. I love that. That's so cool. Hell yeah. Yo. Okay. Want to investigate this cemetery. And then we'll ignore that for now. How far is that? Oh, that's like right there. Oh, it's the cemetery in the city.
Head to the pheasantry.
Okay. Easy, easy. We'll just run over there real quick. See what's going on. Because I also want to take our new sword to the rune right.
Wine is better
Get a cool enchantment going on there. Probably whirl, but we'll see. We'll see if we mix it up. It's just too useful, especially against humans. But I do wonder if there's going to be any sword stronger than it. Because obviously there's the stats and the set bonuses, right? So it's like that tends to kind of end up being a lot more. Because see, this is what I'm thinking, right? The base damage is up. Crit hit chance is up. It has good armor piercing, not as good, but it's got pretty decent armor piercing. Same critical hit damage bonus. Right? Doesn't give experience from humans. It doesn't have a chance to cause bleeding. But the base damage is up, but it's only by 5. So when you think about it, the 10% chance to cause bleeding, if they bleed, does that make up for the +5 in damage? You know? Like, would that be... that's what I mean, like, the stats usually end up being a little bit better, and then wearing the Witcher gear set, with the critical hit chance and critical hit damage also applying to bombs, you know, it's like, well, shit. But that's only a 3-piece, so I don't even have to use the sword. I could just use the armor, and I would still get that bonus. I just wouldn't get the sword bonus. You know, that's what I'm thinking, right? Like, is there another sword? Maybe. But also probably not. I don't know. Because we looked at the Grandmaster swords, and they're pretty much all on the same level, which is... that was haunting. Which is just slightly under the 5 from our current sword. I was gonna say, are these more? I was gonna say, oh no, more to read. So many. That might not be the case. Okay.
Is that you?
Can't hear anything. I might want to look around anyway.
I am the tourney's champion.
Hi, diddly ho.
Hi, diddly ho.
Sonny, is that you?
Oh no.
Hi, diddly ho. Sonny, is that you?
It's not. It's not me. I am not me. Oh, hey.
Tracks?
You know, I almost was like, what are you crying for? And then I realized we're in a cemetery. It's unfortunate. What's this?
Trampled grass and... bloomers. Not the kind of moaning he meant, though.
Okay, I get it. I was like... bloomers. It's a flower? No, that's different. That's a different thing. And I put it together. That's pretty funny. Oh, God.
Graves dug up. Thing is, grave robbers don't usually wail and moan that much.
Not too much. Sometimes, but not too much. Okay. Ooh, could be coming from in here. can't get in there. Damn it.
I wouldn't mind if that beast devoured me. I'd get some peace at last.
That's so sad.
Not bad.
I mean, I feel that, but also, like, damn, dude. Okay. So we're finding some things, but not... Ooh.
Around here. At least
Empty wine bottles. Leftovers. Big to do? Not likely.
Not likely.
Lots of tracks. Not much I can glean from them, though.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Gotta come back after dark.
Here lies Milton de Perac Per. Aw. I feel that too. Oh, my man. I mean, at least can be like, he's got a nice tomb. Goddamn. Great guy. Great guy. Didn't deserve that. I mean, he literally wore the rabbit suit, and he wore it with pride. God damn it. Well, let's go ahead and meditate here then. And then I want to make sure I sell them to the right people, so that's why I haven't sold any of this shit yet, because we haven't gone there. But we will. We will. I'm planning on it in this episode at some point. But ooh. Underground. Anything interesting? Not particularly. Like, aesthetically, it's interesting. Okay, this is a whole underground. Oh my god. Oh, man. Okay. This is a winding series of... Oh. Hold on. I don't get involved in that yet. Was it not even technically... It's not even nighttime. God damn it. I put it at sundown. There we go.
Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems.
I was right. It was down there. Well, it's a good thing... Good thing I waited. Or I waited again.
So, noises coming from here.
Oh god. Wait, is something in that other room then? Now that I'm actually here, properly timed?
Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either.
Yeah, this scream sounded like it was coming from that room. Yeah, you guys here? It's a steel sword. It's fine, we can use this one. Oof. Oh, bitch. Oh, 2 for 1.
Might be noisy, but doubt they're the source of the sounds in question.
Yeah. They're still screaming, and it, Oh my god. Orders from Robin. That foolish Fletchens fluffer Bruce has tried to cheat us again, but he won't get away with it this time. take a pickaxe and a shovel, and pay our dearly departed boss a visit. Her kitty face was hideous to look at even when she was alive, so the very thought of looking at it now she's dead gives me the bloody runs. Jeez. Take the jewels, pearls, and other valuables Bum Nibble and Bruce tossed into her grave. Oh, and if you see the milksop hanging around the cemetery, break his neck. Robin. P.S. Apparently ever since Selina's death, that kid's been moping around near Wilmer's cemetery, howling at the moon. If I know life, and I do, he's got with him the key to the chest we buried with that bitch. Perhaps we should end his suffering by ending his miserable life in the lake. If he hasn't drowned himself already, that is. Interesting. Like, obviously, it probably has absolutely nothing to do with it, but it's just, it's interesting how all three of their names are like Batman character references. Like Bruce Wayne, Robin, and Selina, like Selina Kyle. And the jewels and everything that she was buried with. You know? Last exploits of Selina's gang. Ooh. Ooh. Key. Oh, it's a cat. Well, especially if this is her tomb and there's a cat hanging around. That's funny. If it is referencing that, which I'm thinking. Oh my god, this place is huge. Like, there's so much here. Good stuff. Hello? The shouting in this oh my god, look at those skulls. It is like France. Oh. Oh, it's just a candle. It's like, what? I feel like I'm gonna get lost in here. Oh my god. Okay, somebody's screaming, but it's not down here, but it's also, like, down here. Maybe it's a spirit that's just constantly reliving those moments. It's terrifying. Like, this was in real life. Like, I'm sorry. No. Okay. Just keeping an eye out if there's anything else that was, like, occurring. Okay, these were not red before.
Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. Here lies Margot de Corentin.
Margot de Corentin.
Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. Louis de Corentin. Died on the day of St. Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
So that's... oh my god, this is a totally separate quest.
Noises clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
Am I crazy? I feel crazy.
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
What the fuck? We're just gonna hide behind the statue. That's smart. This is weird. This is weird.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lepioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Huh.
Ingrate. I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
Oh. Great. Mind keeping it down. What are you arguing about?
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lepioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet! Shut up, both of you!
Yes, Garrel's like, good God. Shut up. Just arguing, bickering constantly. Gotta get one of you out of here. Whose crypt is this, rightfully?
Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentins. Are you illiterate?
Wow.
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
Ooh. Okay, hold on.
I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards.
Oh no, she mentioned Gwent cards, and that's hard to bargain against.
Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Interesting.
Need to think about it. All right, gotta move one of them out.
Oh.
Thus spake the prophet Lepioda. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, for you shall have none left for me.
Heretic, shut your mouth. I shall speak to you no more.
No, it is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart.
Oh my god. Okay, so they're both offering cards. Realistically. I feel like he's the problem, though. Like, they're both not great. They're both not perfect. They both are very flawed. However, he refuses to take any responsibility. Any responsibility.
Louis de Corentin, raise your sighs to the Prophet Lebioda on his behalf.
He refuses. He's blaming her and the cards and his inability to, you know, not gamble and blow all of his money. And he's like, it's everyone else's fault but mine. I could have won if I had those cards. Like, it doesn't matter about the winning. It's the fact that you were in horrible debt to them. Sorry, Louis.
I see you fell for that pious tart's drivel. Drats! Ah, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
Oh, she's gone. Stupid. God damn it. His one last little moment of rebellion.
Deeper in the catacombs. Right, let's go.
Oh, so he wants to be buried with the rest of the Gwent people.
Louis mentioned. Gotta be.
Better to die of drink than of boredom.
Uh-oh. These are real people. What's going on here? Oh, you're robbing the place. Understood.
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
Have a lot of crowns.
That ought to do.
Embarrassing. Every time. Every goddamn time. Y'all just can't fucking stop. You don't see the full armor, the stature, and the two swords. You're like, now we can fuck them up. Idiots. Ode to Gwent. Proposal number 7 for the Anthem of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. Author Stéphane de Dove. Master Cooper. Oh my god, it's the fucking anthem. I love it. Gwent is like a ruddy wine, Gwent's a night with a lady fine, when before two armies clash, your cares melt off in a dash. Then you wish but to play, but her indoors whines hit the hey. Such minds are dull as muddy yards, to think this but a game of cards. The chorus. Gwent is my liberty, Gwent is my fraternity. Gwent relives the day's sorrow, and Gwent is my morrow. Relieves the day's sorrow. That's right. Poker has had it and dice is a bore. There's no other game that makes you want more. There's no better satisfactions greater than Beauclair's bells is its list of attractions, greater than the festival of drinks, or even a tipsy young minx. They can holler and shout, they can release the guards. I'm leaving home, I'm off to play cards. Gwent is my liberty, Gwent is my fraternity. Gwent relives the day's sorrow, and Gwent is my morrow. Of course. I just love that it's called the Gwent Friendship Society. Fantastic.
Right. High time Margot paid up.
Alright, Margot. And the thing is, the guy said, he's like, I already knew exactly where she hid it. But it's like, did he? Did he know? Because if he did, why wouldn't he have had those cards when he went to, you know, do his tournament? He knew exactly where they were, you know?
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Corpus Gate.
Where's the
then
cards?
via right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Sure you're not
Might I
going to be
ask
lonely?
what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or a privy.
Oh, that's kind of...
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
I guess that's kind of wholesome. Like, as much as they bickered and everything, still like, well, I don't want him to spend the rest of his existence in some, like, shithole. Which, who knows if he would have thought the same way.
No such
Probably not. Like, honestly.
Oh! What's that you want?
Oh, man. So let's go... I don't even know what these cards would be, right? Like... They're probably just extra cards in general. It's always fine.
Nice tune.
Cards are good. But then also we got to collect all the Skellige cards, which is gonna be interesting on its own. We got 2 rewards for this, which feels pretty good. Getting cards and solving the mystery of the ghostly moans. Okay. Okay. Looking for tree.
Tree on the sign. Must be the house.
Go back here.
Need to go around.
Damn it. Go around the long way.
Medallion's humming.
Damn it.
Something's not quite right.
Uh-oh. Was this a trap?
Come on!
Oh. Ew, gross. Swear to God, that better have not been a trap.
Rose bush. All right.
These are common enough, though, that I could believe that they didn't know this was here. Ooh. Easy find.
Just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
I just love how Geralt loves Gwent so much. Ever since the very beginning. Ever since the beginning, and he just learned what Gwent was. And we learned in that tavern how to play Gwent. And ever since then, he's been like, he said it during the tournament, it's just like, I never turned down a game of Gwent. Nice. We can go out this way, too. No, that's apparently a different key. Fair enough. Whoa. Okay, now we gotta go all the way back to the person who gave us this contract to begin with. Then I think we're ready for the next phase. The next steps of Blood and Wine. But we got a little bit of preparation to do, real quick, before we get to that point. Which, okay. Just wanted to see.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your ticket.
Stock send the whip away.
Reginald Aubrey has returned. But every time, speaking of that, gotta get that buff. Probably could have got it now, but I'm expecting to meditate and everything else.
Time for a drink.
So I don't wanna get it and then basically just erase it right away by meditating. Or wouldn't be meditating, we'd be sleeping in our house.
Selling like fresh buns on the morn. Pleased customers streaming about.
Fathers desire that we work together. Do you see the wisdom of it?
It's been a minute since we were here.
Give your paunch a little squeeze. Watch the water flee away.
The fuck?
Hey there, I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in, order in." But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Actually, just a marital spat. Actually, just a marital spat. Yeah, tough job. Barely survived. Yeah. Super.
Yeah, really tough, demanding fight. Barely made it out alive.
Is it your codex? Forbids you from revealing the details? For the best, I dare say. There's a small premium for you. You've earned it.
Nice. And he feels better about it. $100. Let's go. Hell yeah. Till death do you part. But we picked up this other one. Oh no, it's a treasure hunt. Yeah. It's not that far. I was like, yeah, before we actually leave, let's finish out this one. That was easy, right? Here we tell him, like, oh yeah, it was a big deal. It's huge. It's crazy. You didn't see it. Okay. Damn it. Was that enough to level it up again? No. I mean, we're 14, which is better than we started. But, still got a ways to go. Sodden letter. Letter soaked through and falling apart, can barely be read. Bruce. Oh, shit. Don't do anything stupid. I know you buried Selina at the Beauclair cemetery along with the rest of the loot from our last heist. Remember, we deserve a cut of that too, so don't be an idiot. We all know you were her lover, but remember, she was also the leader of our gang, and that's what really counts. We never got our share for knocking over that jeweler Mothenberg's shop. So burying Selina with all the loot is pure jackassery. Those treasures belong to us all. Let's meet up and split things in an honest fashion. Then you can go drown yourself in the lake or hang yourself from any branch you choose. Robin. Damn, Robin. Shit. Cold. He wants his money. He wants his portion. He wants his cut. And that many jewels, I'm pretty sure that was probably a pretty stressful heist.
Oh, he comes, a hero, Gerard's dream.
That's me. Okay. Actually, this was the quickest way into the cemetery, so why would I go the long way when it's right here? And we go down, down, down. Because we gotta go all the way back to that little tiny chest that was outside of the thing. Right here. There it is. Hell yeah. Ooh, a Toussaint steel sword. All those gems. $340. Holy shit. Let's go. Green gold ruby necklace, silver emerald necklace. Journal kept by Quail, a gardener. Interesting. 21st day of service. So diddling bored. There's really sod all to do here. A quick morning round's enough to water all the plants. Flower bed in front of the embassy doesn't demand much care either. And so it goes day after day. Maybe tonight I'll take a jaunt to Saint Sebastian. Play hand to Gwent. 22nd day of service. So what's that, the very next day? Yeah. Blowed Gwent. Lost a whole month's wages, next month's too. Racked up debts with that gray bill Pellegrin. Interesting. Heard he doesn't let such things slide. Gotta scrounge up a few florins somehow, or this might end badly for me. 24th day of service. Overheard the ambassador give instructions to his secretary. In the coming days, they'll send a transport carrying wine bought from the imperial court along with some unused operational wherewithal. I guess they mean a sack stuffed with florins. Information like that could be worth a fortune to a lad with from the right part of town. 27th day of service. Grey Bill Pellegrin slaughtered the caravan's guards, snatched all its cargo. Oh my god. Had the gall to deliver a pouch of coin to me at the embassy. Said it was my share. I spit on his coin, but I'm afraid I'll need it soon enough. I hid what he gave me in a safe place ever since old Ralph died. No one buys wooden planters anymore, so his workshop's the perfect hiding spot. Ooh. 29th day of service. Graybill told me that keep my ears open at the embassy, find out when they'll have another caravan to grab. As if it's an afterthought, he added the guard commander would be quite shocked to learn about my role in the previous hijacking. I stole the next convoy's route from the secretary's office. It's the price I must pay for my idiot idea of going into cahoots with Graybill Pellegrin. 31st day of service. The transport set off. This time it's escorted by Arnold Blum, commander of the embassy guard. Graybill's men don't know they're in for a fight against elite soldiers. Ooh. When he finds out, then it's time to get out of here. Coin I set aside should be enough to start afresh somewhere far, far away. Echt seems like a good direction. Doesn't it? Well, Selina's dead. They're gonna steal all of her jewels and Bruce. Bruce is dead. Seems like Robin's the only one alive. And, well, maybe he's alive. I don't know. I think we're pretty much... That pretty much puts us in a pretty solid spot, actually. I know you have, like, these. I do want to make a point to go back there. But, do we want to use any of the other sets? Do we want to get them? Obviously, we're going to get them anyway, you know. Is this nearby? Not even close. It's all the way over there. Okay. So, I think it might be time. I think it might be time to head for the white. For the previously thought to be extinct white. Which is just an interesting concept in general, because a monster being extinct, most people I feel like would be overjoyed. You know? It's like, great, we'll never see that kind of creature again. But, you know. Know what I mean? But, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna talk to the Rune Right. I'm gonna get this stuff sorted out. I'm gonna sell my shit. I'm not really worried about the cost, you know? I'm fully prepared for the investment that all this Grandmaster gear is gonna be. Because it will be an investment.
My auntie says I
If I have to get more money later, that's fine.
The world's never-ending creation be praised.
But for right now, I think we're pretty good.
Craft something for me, would you?
Okay, this is the one. Can I actually add sockets to that? Oh my god. I didn't think I could. Okay. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that changes the game. Because, yeah, Greater Glyph of Ard. Just need one. Enchanting. You. Hell yeah. And then this one, I do really want Whirl. Maybe. Because last time I had used this, but I realized briefly that because of the grindstone bonus for the swords, it sharpens both of our blades, making Erendite stronger than I need it to be right now. Because I need to level it up. But, that's kind of a good one. Restores 25% of my stamina in combat. Or in general. But it'd be in combat because it's a fatal blow. And I kind of want it. Like, Whirl is amazing. That's fine. We'll do Whirl. We'll do Whirl for right now. Because it is against humans, so. Exceptional. And since he can craft. But I don't think he can craft. Can't craft our Grandmaster stuff. So let's repair everything we have equipped. Then we're gonna go sell some stuff. Crit damage bonus? No. Bonus bleeding? Nah. Get rid of the crossbow. Gonna keep that. The knight's tourney armor. Think about it. I'll hold on to it. Our knight's boots are so much better. Well, not really. I wonder, is it, if it's treated as light armor, does that actually reduce the stats? I kind of want to look at that, actually, because that's got my thoughts happening. See, that armor is more. Probably only because it's repaired. But the stats on this. Resistance to slashing. And poison. And piercing. Okay, I'm gonna switch those
Thanks.
around because now it's got me thinking. Right? Okay. So let me repair these boots. They are just better. They are just better boots. Interesting. Okay. So even though they're not the ones that we got with the whole set, these ones are better. So that's cool. Good thing I didn't sell those. This one's just a magic item, but the stats are really good. Okay. Yeah, the stats on those... It's like 2 armor, but the resistance to poisoning, the fact that it's resistance to piercing and piercing and slashing is better. Plus we get the resistance to poisoning instead of burning. I'm kind of tempted to keep it. And then gotta go throw these in the stash. But definitely need to put some stuff on the armor. Or on the rest of our gear. And gonna be honest, genuinely thinking to use Gwent.
The world's never-ending creation be praised.
I meant Quen. Got Gwent on the mind. Man, I wish they continued this whole rune thing into Blood and Wine in some way. Like, it's cool and it makes sense why it's in Hearts of Stone, but yeah, it's more like just like all these cool new things they introduce. Like, I like that it's still useful. Like, we can still use it and it is still a benefit. Like, it's not like it's completely erased. 'Cause it is cool. I don't think we need anything else.
Thanks. So long.
Okay. And the main reason I'm using the Quen is not just because Quen is great, but because when we go trying to level up Erendite, having Quen be as good as possible is going to help in a lot of those situations. Yeah. Okay. Now, the only other thing we have left to do. Let's go back here. Go down over here. And then we're going to go home. Now, I love the Manticore set. I do. I guess it's cool changing up the armor every now and then. Even though it might be a cost at gameplay, you know, because the Manticore set is great, and the fact that it adds the bonus to the bombs, actually really cool. And I definitely want to do that build. Somebody mentioned it several episodes ago, about there's a build that you can use that focuses on bomb damage. And you just, like, fucking throw them out there, and it does so much. Oh, it's so cool. And it's the same color I dyed it, too. That's nice. We put, I'll put it over here. Manticore Steel Sword. Hell yeah. Our place looks so good. Look at this. Like, armor here. Swords. Oh, God. The rest of this set will be on there eventually. I do want to actually go craft the Grandmaster Wolf set. I want to craft them all. Like, why am I saying, like, specific ones? You know? Kulo Fury set, like a throwback to way Hearts of Stone way back when. And our adventures in Skellige. The Great Viper set. How are you doing?
Sir, we received a shipment of wine. From the Belgard vineyard, I believe, with kind regards from Madame Matilda and Monsieur Leon.
Great.
I had the barrels unloaded and stored in the cellar to the right of the entrance.
Thanks. Take a look when I have a moment.
Splendid. I was told to expect a subsequent delivery 5 days hence.
5 days?
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
I want to check on him. We haven't talked in a minute. That's so cool, though. You can put the shield on the wall. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I want to put it here. Can I put it here? Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. That's badass. Let's go. Hell yeah. Sick. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I would totally want to position that. Wait, never mind. I'm gonna put it over there. I just had a genius idea. Right here, right next to our. Right there, right when you come in the home. You see that amazing painting and our shield, our coat of arms, as they say. All right. Then. Yeah, so if there's ever like an armor set that we replace this with, and like the sword, we could like put them all together, or at least close. You know, we have the whole set with the shield and the sword. It looks great. I love this. Just the small little details of the house. Oh, man, it's the little things. Never forget. Okay, and then put all this roach stuff in there too. Heavy. Additional herbs. Dismember monsters. I'll keep those. There's a lot of weight. Carol is holding a lot of weight right now. Is it because of the... It's because of this? 11. Yeah, those are pretty heavy. But they're treated for mechanical purposes as light armor, which is nice. Big fan. It's working out, honestly. Okay, so that's what we're going to do on the next one. We've got our sword enchanted. We got all the glyphs entered in our armor. We completed a lot of the quests. We have a wine named after us. And yeah, I think it's time. We'll focus on Gwent. These Knights for Hire gonna happen. But the rest of the treasure hunts for the rest of the gear. Oh yeah, but I think it's about that time we do this. It's been a minute. It's been a while. Feels like it's been forever, honestly, since we've talked to Regis. And this would be us reconnecting with him after we go deal with this white situation. So, it's going to be pretty cool. So I'm excited about it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know. We're going to have fun. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.